Hi Collective, and welcome to my channel, Crystal's Tarot. So this is going to be a fun reading that I'm doing for you guys with the new moon total solar eclipse energies, because it's the morning after the eclipse. I'm very curious to see what energies are coming in collectively for everybody now that we have, begun this eclipse. So this morning, closing out major cycles, right? And we've been feeling this Sagittarius, Gemini eclipse axis since last year, right? May 2020. So major things closing out. So I'm going to see what guided messages I get collectively. I would definitely take a look at all of your placements, as I'm going to be doing readings for all 12 zodiacs, right? So I would definitely take a look at your North Node, as that is your destined and fated life path. And these eclipses activate, right? They activate our North or South Node, right? Leading us towards our destined and fated life. And eclipses are like portals into new states of consciousness. And events happen that shift and transform our lives to new chapters of our soul's evolution. So I feel this is a very powerful time for closing out old cycles and stepping into the new, right? So definitely take a look at your North Node placement, and always, check out all signs you feel guided to do. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, as they all can play out for you. Keep in mind that they are general collective readings, however, so take whatever you feel is for you. Parts that are not fitting, leave them out, as they can be part of other people's soul journeys or just not in alignment with your path. You got to kind of play with the energies. Even though I'm connecting with the energies of the eclipse, it could just be the start of some things for you, right, that are unfolding. Okay, so if you do want a personal reading, you can reach out to me and request one. I do have links available below how to email me, or if you want to sign up for a Wizio account. That takes just a few minutes. It's free to do so, and that way you can request, a reading through Wizio for me, a customized pre-recorded reading for you. All right, guys. So with that said, we'll go ahead and get into the reading. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I definitely would, so you get those notifications when I upload all of those videos, right? And what else here? Oh, and as always, I do timestamp all of my readings, so any of the time that you feel that you want to skip past my introduction, especially if you're popping in and looking at all of your placements and you don't want to go past the intro to hear what energies I'm connecting with and how to take my readings, then you can definitely skip over the introduction, right? All right, so let's see. I'm just going to kind of go with what I'm guided to go after this morning, whatever oracles and tarot, okay? Kind of like to see here some feeling. The Chakra Wisdom Tarot. We'll start out with some energy cards too, some energy oracle. We'll go along with the reading, and I'll see what I'm guided to. And I hope this reading is not really I'm not getting hung up to the reading. Sometimes I don't get enough sleep, right? And it's hard to channel the messages and get them across. But because, of course, I stayed up to watch the eclipse last night. They did a lot of lives. Sorry, guys. Oh, my goodness. Sorry if I just did that in your mics. Or your earbuds, I mean, because I just did that mic. See, this is the type of stuff that I do when I'm tired. I mix up my words and stuff, so... What I was getting at is I stayed up to watch the live stream of the eclipse, and then I had to bring my boyfriend to work early this morning, so just I'm staying working on these videos, right? Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. Strong eclipse energies. That's often when I have trouble shuffling too. If you guys watch me, I know how to shuffle cards, right? It doesn't seem like I know how to when we have full moons and new moons, I swear. So if you've ever just watched my full moon and new moon readings, please watch other readings as well. Look at this, Princess of Wands, Knight of Cups. Love offers are definitely coming out because it's like matters of the heart, right? You're feeling really like you need to go after your heart's desire, right? You can't deny what you're feeling. It's too strong. If you're in situations that are not for your highest good, you're being called to end those. You know, these eclipses, the way they happen within the position of them, or I'm not an astrologer, but like the degrees or whatever. Like, well, all I know is what zodiac placement it fell under. Sagittarius is our new moon, right? So this eclipse fell under our new moon in Sagittarius, and that's why it's on the Gemini. The other eclipses fell in the Gemini, so that's why it's in the Gemini Sagittarius axis. So anyways, this cycle began May 2020, but the same exact cycle hasn't occurred in like 7 or 8 years. 2013 was the last one. So cycles are like coming full circle from like over 7 years ago. So you need to like look at what your life was like then. What do you see coming back around, coming full circle? What is happening here, right? And this same one's not going to happen again until 2029. Because it teaches different things, right? It's all part of our soul's work. So, anyways, it's just very interesting. So, 9 of Wands. A lot of challenges and obstacles, I feel. That's what I always think when I see that card. But it's also like the wounded warrior, right? You definitely have been through a battle. You've been through a lot of obstacles. But you've learned a lot. You've grown a lot. You've assessed. And now it's like, how do you move forward, right? All right, Source. So let's do this reading for 7 minutes for the collective. 7 minutes for the collective. Energies. Total solar eclipse energies for this new moon in Sagittarius. Show the cards I need to see. I know I said I'd get into energy cards. I'll pull some after I get the spread out here. Sagittarius. 3 of Coins. Seeing a lot of yellows. Ace of Cups. 10 of Cups. Yeah, I see the 10 of Pentacles in the pre-shuffle too. I didn't want to call it out. Unexpected fortune. That's happiness. 10 of Cups. 8 of Swords. Star. Wheel, faded dust on life coming in here. The Hermit. 4 Swords. See? Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys too about the other factors at play here. That we have, you know, Neptune, Mercury are active, right? And Chiron, which is the ruler of our wounded warrior of our hearts, right? Chiron's the asteroid of the wounded healer. Helps heal and mend broken relationships within family, friends, getting that closure, ending things, you know. I was seeing the 4 of Swords that made me think of that. Neptune's the planet of spirituality and intuition. So it's like, I feel this is a lot of stuff from within that you're going to be able to heal, release, let go of. Like if you've had heartache and hurt you've been holding on to with family members, friends, things like that. You're going to be able to help heal these things, release these things. It's a lot of work that's happening within, right? So it's like maybe finally forgiving people is going to allow you to be able to go and talk with them, connect with them. Major healing. That's what I see here on like the whole bottom is like just healing, transformation. And by doing that, you are ascending, you're raising your vibration, you're going to a new paradigm that you are calling in higher vibrational life, higher vibrational soulmates, soul family, friends, opportunities. Just you've outgrown situations that you were in and it's time to ascend up. So this is like a major like chapter, new chapter in your life, right? And it is all happening like from within and it's very, very beautiful. I'm sorry if you guys hear my stomach, I'm hungry. So 3 of Coins is the first card out. Somebody's wanting to come together and work with you, build with you, something. For some of you, could be creating something, building businesses, starting new ventures, teamwork, collaboration, new jobs, just a lot of focus around teamwork, coming together, building something, creating something. And then Ace of Cups, divine love is here, happily ever after. That's beautiful. Ten of Cups is like long term. You know, it's like the house, the family, the pets, the, you know, marriage, all of that, those things. And if you want all those things, they're there. And that Eight of Swords, situations where you've been trapped and stuck that have blocked you are coming undone. It's like a lot of times we get blocked in these situations because lessons needed to be learned, and I feel like they've been learned here. There's definitely love coming in here. It's coming in again. Clarify the Three of Coins. Now we're going to clarify and find out. The Moon. Of course the Moon. If the Moon card didn't come out, I would be saying, you know what, I'm not connecting with these new moon energies. So, of course, the Moon, strong intuition, strong emotions and feelings, things being revealed. The Moon's about things being revealed, right? Secrets coming to light, right? Enlightenment. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups back out again. Damn. Current energies. It's Nine of Cups coming on top of this Ace of Cups. This Moon is really getting people to go express their love. It's like it's time to fill that void, get closure, move on. So it's like if you've been hanging on to something, you're needing to express how you feel so you can accept it or move on, close it out, whatever it is. People are feeling called to really, you know, walk away if they're in situations that they're not being near and dear to their heart. They're in relationships where they're not in love with somebody anymore. They're being called to walk away and go after their heart's desire, not staying in this energy that's not satisfying. And if this card didn't come out, these were the top two cards that better have came out, the Moon and the Ace of Swords. And here they are, because there's that clarity, breakthrough, and truth, and realizations, and all that. Cup of Ten Cups. Seven of Cups. Very much multiple options available to you. Two of Coins. This is where you're juggling your options. You're assessing them. Should I stay? Should I go? It's a big one. A lot of you are wrapping up cycles with karmics, devil energies. Those were those Eight of Swords. You were feeling trapped and stuck, as that devil energy can make you feel that way. Can make you feel stuck and trapped by holding you back by material things or financials, you know? Like if you were in relationships where, or even, you know, some of these could be, you know, families, long-term commitments. You've been stuck in these cycles and patterns for a long time. Unfortunately, a lot of us do marry into our karmics because there's strong passion and all of that, but they're meant to teach lessons, right? And once these lessons are learned, you start to feel that sense of, you know, it not being fulfilled anymore. So anyway, devil energy is very manipulating and controlling and toxic. And there can be addictions here. And addictions could be anything, to drugs, alcohol, shopping, you know, work. You can have an over addiction to that. You know, wherever you're creating an imbalance in your world, it could very much be. All right. But the devil energy, you know, is very like obsessive, possessive, you know. So somebody could be getting manipulated and controlled. And it's like, especially like for those of you that may be homemakers, and like I said, it's not your part of the reading, leave it out. For those of you that may be homemakers, you know, it's like you feel really trapped and stuck because you're being provided for and you have, you know, family and children, and you're like, well, how do I go about, you know, getting out of my situation when I'm not working, I've got my children and all that. You just have to get empowered enough to know that you need to go after what your heart's desire is and not live in fear and not be controlled by money and manipulation and all of that. And you're going to bring in all of these new opportunities. You're going to see the clarity, the breakthrough, the truth, and the ways out. See, and then the Five of Coins is sitting right here. Some of you need to take a financial loss to get yourself free. And a lot of times it's simply because it's like love or money. Or do you want a loving life? Do you want to go after your happily ever after? Because remember, you don't go on a search for love in somebody else. You go on this journey to find the love within you, do everything in your life that you love. You want something, you want a new pair of shoes or a new tarot deck, you buy yourself those things. You love yourself, you reward yourself, you treat yourself how you deserve to be treated. You don't wait for anybody to show you that. When you go off looking for love, you're really looking for a lesson, because you have to love yourself. And when you love yourself and you're living life for you is when you attract that type of love, the love that you then deserve. You're telling the universe how you want to be loved, and then they give you somebody that matches that. Love should always be a bonus, right? So anyways, a lot of these devils teach us that. A lot of times we acquire these devils when we go on looking for love, because we're filling voids that are there from our childhood wounds or programming. We get programmed wrong a lot in this 3D matrix. We get controlled by money and material, where it's not about that at all. Love is the highest vibrational frequency, and we all need to be living in love and light. And when you are, everything comes together. All right, so Ace of Coins, an abundant new foundation. Let's clarify the Star card. Queen of Swords, somebody's getting the clarity, and they are strategizing how to move forward, how to get themselves stuck and out of the situation with this devil energy. I'm hearing too, somebody needs to free themselves from addictions like alcohol, things like that. Even though, yes, guys, I know it's legal. I'm probably going to piss off a lot of people right now. It is legal, but it is very toxic for your body, for your mind, for your soul. I'm using this chakra deck, right? It lets you know different chakras if you pay attention to the colors, and the cards I'm really emphasizing on. Each color is associated with a different chakra. I should start calling them out for more for you guys when I use these decks. But whenever you drink, it blocks chakras. So it blocks the flow of energy. It blocks your mind. It blocks your intuition, your connection. And it allows, so then in turn, you're not healing. You're blocking your healing. This Four of Swords, somebody's being called to heal. They need to release and let go. And that's very big for these new moons. That's about planting your seeds and intentions. Your full moons are more releasing. But this particular eclipse is really letting us close out traumatic and painful cycles that have been going for a long, long time. So, anyways, people may think that drinking helps them feel their... does not. Nine of Coins, that's single independent energy. And then there's divine timing, because see, somebody's still in a place of Three of Swords, Ten of Wands. They're closing out, difficult, challenging cycles. But see, there is victory here with an ending and a rebirth. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Sun, divine blessings are very much here. Clarify the Hermit. Princess of Cups. That's communication. Somebody communicating. New love is definitely here. Princesses represent something new. That exciting energy, excitement, curiosity, because it hasn't been done before. Strength card here. Have the strength and courage and to heal yourself. Alright, guys. I'm going to pull some energy cards now. Let's find out more what's going on to the story. See, somebody's putting together a plan. They're strategizing. Sorry guys, my camera keeps glitching. I was moving my desk around. The thinking man. Some of you could be connecting with the masculine energy. That could be that Sun card there. That is strategizing. This could be their energy I'm picking up on. This is them strategizing and moving forward. Somebody is envious. I felt to pull that card for you guys. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel here. That's the throat chakra. It's helping you communicate, helping you open up. And that represents the blues. 5 of coins. That's where someone's needing to communicate and discuss things. See, that's having to do with the financial loss. See, there's a child on that card. Some of you could be holding on to things, have these wounds of like abandonment too. Because, you know, the 5 of coins is like feeling afraid of being left out in the cold, abandoned, like losing your home, car, things like that. So some of you are in these, been in these cycles where you rely on people for security, for home, car, things like that. And you're learning to let go of those things, that your freedom, your life, going after what you love is far more important than that physical security, right? So you're in turn healing yourself in your outdated belief systems that you need somebody to help you, right? See, and you're getting a lot of that realization from within, and I feel you're realizing that you've been depriving yourself of going after what you love and desire because of that. And the other 2 blues we had here was the moon with the Knight of Cups. See, it just glitched again. Sorry, guys. It's driving me crazy. All right. Yeah, that'll make it up. Financial constraints. That's what's been holding somebody back. I feel a very heavy energy too. I feel that. Somebody's been like depressed, sad. That's all changing. You're realizing you can't go on like that anymore and you need to go after your heart's desire. I feel that it's you that's envious because you're envious of people that are truly in love and happy and having it all when you could very much have it all. To start taking the steps and the actions towards that, knowing that you're enough. Love yourself and treat yourself with the type of love that it is you desire, and then you will attract just that. 2244, I just see message within a message for somebody watching here. All right, guys, I'm going to call this reading here because I want to clear out this energy, right? Always release that heavy energy. I'm going to start working on my individual zodiac reads. I would definitely take a look at those. If you're guided to them and to me as a reader, please subscribe. It's all free content for now, so I would definitely take advantage of that as I do have to find a way to start replenishing my energy. So I will be having to start shortening my videos. I think I'm going to be opening up a Vimeo for to get extended readings if you guys want like my readings where I go into depth with things, because I've been getting myself depleted, giving too much of my energy back with, or too much of my energy away with, anyway, so. All right, guys, love and light to you all. Bye, guys.